that's the first capture of the match. Also, OD box just dropped. Holyman does not really notice in the OD box, and Kleppy has a good opportunity for that one. They need it as well. Ato right now pulling the flag. Immortal Hero and knocking Ato out, and Lucius the only one left in this attack. So this will be a return. But a Viking OD for Ken. Let's see if they can use it for a counter attack.
Indeed. Well, right now we can see Viking, I think you mentioned with OD. I don't think Clappy will use just yet. If he can get support from Gega in middle, and maybe the Paladin can support, it would be nice.
Yeah, right now both teams not taking a lot of risks. Kleppy on the right side of the red base. Lucius and Gega on the other side. But yeah, both teams in a bit of a standoff at the moment, not really preparing an attack.
Yeah. We can see Atto and Nobes fighting off one another. And it looks like Nobes will be able to get taken out here. Atto with low HP here as he chipped away from Problema. Problema controlling the right side of the map now with Gega, but Gega will be a nuisance for him.
Yeah, we see Holyman on the left side of the blue base, on the fourth side, I should call it, I think. With Nubis and Immortal, this looks like a pretty good setup attack. At the same time, OD box is dropping, and Annie will do a use and take here. This is like a fully prepared attack. It looks like they even uh, remembered that OD. Annie can do another OD because he just took that box, and Nubis will just pull this flag. It's total overkill, and what an attack. What an attack here.
Indeed, that was very impressive once more again from Diamonds, as they're really showing the skill gap between Diamonds and Can. And right now we can see Immortal Hero being his own hero here, standing up, but he's only in with low HP here, and Problema might be a problem for Atto here, but I guess Atto is being ignored as Problema doesn't see him as a problem. So right now, Atto really showing him that I'm the one that will be holding down defense here, and Atto takes out Problema.
We see Holyman pulling in. Holyman without an OD, but with a repair still. Immortal Hero can take over if needed, but a good overdrive by the Hunter there, by Eto, returning that flag immediately. But yes, so far, Diamonds has it in the lead, under control, even on the blue base of this map. So I expect a rough time for Ken on this map.
Indeed. I mean, you can see Muslim with his Paladin OD activated, kind of wasting a lot of time here with Clappy here. I really don't like this. I wish they probably went mid, but I guess right now. Anyways, on the left side, we can see Atto and Lucius here pulling the flag. A nice OD there from Gega. I take it back. Doesn't reach Atto in time. However, Lucius trying to make attempt to pull the flag here, but he's going to be having a lot of trouble here as he's up against the Ares here. As any saying, you know what, you did miss your shot there. However, on the opposing time, we can see Nubes and Immortal Hero pulling the flag as Nubes gets taken out by Clappy. Clappy low HP here, and no one's there to take out the flag carrier as Muslim on the left side trying to make attempt to push and go for return, but Immortal Hero says, you know what, once again, you guys are not playing that well as we are the stronger team, Diamonds is saying in the back of their heads today.
Yeah, Immortal Hero had the first capture of this match, and that combination. Also, someone pointed out in chat, GWP, uh, Holyman and Immortal Hero are so good with each other there. The team play is insane, especially with Nubest at Paladin. They just don't make mistakes, and that's insane.
Exactly, you're 100% right. Their teamwork is outstanding performance, and the coordination skills is just there. The way how they're swooping into Khan's base and just taking out the defense and targeting the right player together. It's like a synchronicity going on for Diamonds. What do you think?
Yeah, it's beautiful to see indeed. I missed them a bit in last rankings. Of course, we had Matrix, but it's good that they are back together and they are playing together for like many years, like most of these players are so long in diamonds. Immortal Hero catching that OD box here, but they are so in control with each other, and that's cool to see. Clappy there with a good OD knocking out Immortal Hero though. That was very very good skills by him, both using their OD. Um, but yeah, at the end of this life for him, both players do not really have an OD anymore. So I don't know if that's really the best option for the Vikings of both teams.
Totally. Well, it's just down to them, innit? Whatever they think is the right option. Anyways, Hollyman and Problema on the right side here. This is going to be some trouble for Can, as Hollyman will be annoying there, giving shots. I guess nice OD there from Problema. I don't think it did stun anyone, anyways. But he's still pulling regardless. Any there with OD if it necessary. I don't think he will use, as he already understands the situation, as Khan won't be able to do enough damage to take out Problema, which was pulling the flag there. So that was another capture for Diamonds.
Yeah, indeed. It's already 4-0 at the moment. And he with a good map control in the mid. Is doing a very good job with it. Ares, Immortal Hero now pushing in. He can be assisted by any, and he will be assisted by any. Will the overdrive be on time? Yes, it will. But Ato with a Hunter OD, stunning Immortal, and this attack will be knocked off by Ken. But remember, guys, it's already 4-0. 4-0 for Diamonds. So, yeah, this round will not be changed in outcome of the match.
100%. 4-0 with only 2 minutes 15 seconds left on the timer here. Any here in the middle being an absolutely problem for Khan, as no one's focusing any. And on the left side, Immortal Hero leading some damage here with No Best. But Clappy's there, will be able to take out No Best, maybe?
Yeah, it's a long 1v1, but on the end, yeah, now they are both knocked out. Hollyman again on the place of the map. He really is playing the whole match so far. He's doing a good job on the left side of the blue base. But he gets knocked out right now by Muslim. Yeah, Diamond's not really pushing at the moment because they don't need to do anymore. They are already 4 flags in the lead. Muslim now using his OD. Gega on a good position to use that Ares overdrive. Clappy pushing in. This looks like the first real opportunity for Ken here. But any with a good overdrive knocking out or dealing damage to players, they managed to return this one.
Indeed. I kind of thought Any was saving his OD for Christmas, but I guess he was saving it for the right time when that Ares used that OD and he cancelled it out. But nice OD from 2 players, which was kindly the opening. But however, back to the game, Problema pulling the flag through middle here. This is looking very, very neat, as Ato trying to deal some damage to Diamond players, but Diamonds right now is still putting the flag. Any low HP here, but no one's there to take him out, and that's going to be another catch-up for Diamonds, with leading 5 flags in a row right now and 35 seconds left on the timer.
Yeah, as you said, the 5th flag already. So we'll see a 5-0 in the first round, highly likely. Of course, there are still 25 seconds left to change it, but that will not happen, I think. And remember, this is Diamonds on the blue base. So, yeah, next round is going to be rough for Ken, as expected, to be honest. But yeah, let's see how they can react. And you said Sandal will be the map for round 3 and round 4, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
So, I mean, even if they do get outperformed, Can gets outperformed, they will still have an opportunity in Sandal to show their performance there, if anything.
Yeah, definitely. They still have 1 round, of course, in the Sandal map. At least 1 round. But yeah, let's see how they will perform on the blue base. I like it how both teams did not really care about the OD this match, to be honest. The OD box. There were a lot of moments where it was just laying on the ground for like 10-20 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Diamonds was like, you know what, I don't even want to say, but I guess Diamonds weren't playing that serious at the moment because if they're leaving the OD bots, I guess they were leaving it there as a present for Khan to get. But I guess they didn't even care anyways. They were just like, we're still winning regardless. Doesn't matter what Khan does. Khan might be a strong team, but Diamonds has the experience where Khan is lacking on that just by a slight notch,
Yeah, remember our viewers at home, Khan won the first and the second round of this tournament, so they're having a very good tournament so far. But there's only one team that has defeated, or two teams that has defeated Diamond, so nothing to shame Canon. They are playing a beautiful tournament so far, and they have opportunities this match still, and if they will lose this match, they still can reach 4 against 1 in the tournament overall, and that's a very good score, especially for a team that is the first thing they are playing, right? With this name. Let me check that before I'm lying. Yeah, this is. And a lot of players I have not heard of before. Some names I have heard of before, of course, but they're a pretty new esport team. So they have a very good start, winning against Help and Casablanca in the first and second round of the tournament. So
yeah,
nothing to be ashamed of. Definitely not.
And I guess Clappy was able to take that OD bots, and you're 100% right. They are a new team, but they're experienced players as well, so they know what they're doing. And I guess Diamonds, they have more teamwork. They understand how each other plays, and they have that chemistry. Whereas I believe that Khan might be lacking with that teamwork.
Yeah, I agree with you there. If you want to battle against Diamonds, you really have to play together, and not on the level they are doing right now, because they are playing together, but there's some next level tactics needed to defeat this team.
Totally. I mean, you can see Gega there on the flag here. He will be getting taken out here, and this might be the window opportunity that Diamonds are looking for, as Problema is pulling the flag most likely here in this current stage, as Clappy might be trying to do some shots off here, but Problema low HP here, and he won't be able to take this flag most likely, with Gega and Muslim looking at him in his face. So Gega might be able to take the flag and return it. Yes, he does so accordingly.
Yeah, that was the first attack of Diamonds, and it has been knocked off by Ken. We see Immortal Hero and Nubis on the right side of the red base. At the forest side, I think it's called. I feel like that's the best place to start an attack, because the cannon side is just a shooting range for the opposite team. We see Immortal Hero now using already. That's a quick use. Lucius doesn't notice him so far, but he can do some damage from the other side. He really needs to do that. He misses a shot that gives Holyman an opportunity, but Clappy with that OD he just catched at the start of this match. A crucial OD by Clappy. Although not knocking out Holyman. Yeah, we have seen Gaga with the return, Lucius with an OD, making Nubis without repair and very low HP. So this attack will once again be knocked out as well. 2 minutes in and still draw 0-0.
Yeah. It's just kind of like, I noticed on kind of just like pushing solo every time I see Lucius pushing solo, Clappy was solo, Muslim was solo left. I think they need to push more accordingly, like as teamwork, not just alone. However, Diamonds here, we can see Immortal alone on the right side now. I mention it, but he's got Nubes behind him to support him. But this is looking a bit more successful for Can here, as Ato, Clappy and Gega's there to help each other take out the opponent's player. But however, on the right side, on their base, which is Immortal, Nubes and Any, this might be an opportunity for both teams to pull, but Clappy gets taken out at the last second. Immortal Hero pulling, Gega using his OD here. I don't know if that was necessary.
Yeah, Eto with a very good Hunter OD though. But Any still have opportunities to take over this flag. And has a repair kit ready. And an overdrive ready. So he has fully stacked. Immortal Hero will flip the flag here to the upper side of the base and capture that first flag. And as you pointed out there, Immortal Hero pushing alone at the start of that attack, but really well positioned there at the back of the how do you call it? Back of the higher forest. Like on the
Mountain?
total left of the blue base where Nubes is right now. You cannot really take any damage there because nobody can hit you. So very good spot to start a push on your own there.
The nice OD there from Eni. I mean, it didn't really do much, but it was still a nice OD regardless, which pinned down Gega and the other player to the wall where they couldn't peek and allowed the opportunity for Problema to pull the flag and then go for drop off for Hollyman, which was very nice to see.
Yeah, they are on it so far. Immortal Hero now pushing, but that flag is not going anywhere and gets returned by Clappy. OD box also dropping at the same time. A good opportunity for Annie to catch that one, or Annie to catch that one. But Boozlin maybe. Nah, Annie will catch that OD box once again. He has been on that OD box so far.
Indeed, and Boozlin with a Paladin OD here, he might be able to pull the flag. But he's really getting focus here. Diamond's really, really good at focusing players, especially at the right time.
Yeah, indeed, escaping the base is not as easy. if Diamond is the opposite team, they are just lasering you until the flag is dropped down.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, Diamonds are made with intense pressure, and this just shows that they've had pressure all over these years, and that's what made them become a Diamonds, because Diamonds right now are shining, to be honest, against Can. Also, Eni on the right side of the map, dealing some shots to Clappy. Clappy trying to make an attempt to do some shots back, but he's getting focused by Immortal here. Revenge here. I'm saying Revenge, I mean Holly, man. He gets taken out. Because they're tagged, they're tagged, that's why.
Yeah, I understand. That's why I called them accidentally like nearly team pointers as well, because Immortal Heroes tag. It's just a bit strange, but they are really playing for Team Diamonds. Immortal Hero now pushing that flag to the base, and he can take that repair box and take over this flag and get it for a drop off. But Clappy using his OD, knocking out Annie, and not being able to return that flag. And I feel like Nubus and Problema can just do a drop off here, and that would be the third capture.
Yeah, with only 3 minutes 40 seconds left on the timer, this is looking very, very, very powerful for Diamonds right now, as they're really showing their performance today, and they're not giving Can any chance to get opportunity to pull the flags, as they really are just being a nuisance for Can today.
Yeah, agreed. To be honest, as expected, they are on top of the game for so long already.
Yeah, nice OD there from Atto. This might be an opportunity that Khan has been looking for the whole day.
Yeah, Lucius still with his OD, he can knock out some players, but Hollyman with a good Crusader OD returning that capture. But good to see Ken being able to do a pull and prepare an attack.
Clappy here pulling the flag once more again. Lucius kind of missed the player just off a bit.
Yeah, Clappy is still going. He has no HP left, but nobody will stop that team. And Ken with the first capture here. Amazing.
I mean, hopefully that can boost Can's performance today and just show that that flag, even though it's one flag, they still have an opportunity to capture flags. And that's the motivation that they may be required. Nobes activating his Paladin OD here, support there from Immortal here. I don't know if Immortal will take this OD box and use OD on these players. Gega uses OD here. Will Immortal use his OD?
Hoped for, I think. Nobus with OD, Immortal with an OD. This looks like a very, very good attempt to pull the flag here. And he goes out of the way to let Nubus by, and Holyman on a good position to do a drop off. They're just getting the fourth capture. It's just a machine that is working there. It's insane.
Totally. And she just noticed every time, like, Can doesn't seem to notice that they're getting surrounded every time when they're pulling the flag. It's just like they're getting put on respawn and they can't really do much.
No, that's the tactics from oh, Holyman there. Let's not clip that for him. That's the tactics from Diamonds. They are just just so good with that team play. Oh, also in the chat, Holyman with the stats smile. Okay.
Holyman really kissed the floor there. I guess the floor was his friend in that case. Or maybe he wanted a relationship with the floor. Anyways, Holyman on the left side, pushing her, dealing some shots to Atto. I don't think he'll be able to get it off in time. Atto takes him out.
Yeah, making a bit of fun here, but he's playing a crucial game so far. It's insane what he does. But yeah, the timer goes to below the 30-second mark right now. I think we will see a 4-1 end score. So Ken with the first capture of their match in this round. That's cool to see. And let's see what I can show us on Sandal. Of course, both rounds has been won by Diamond so far, at least in 15 seconds. So we will see. We will only see a fourth round if Ken will win the next round. So the pressure is on for them.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. Seeing Diamonds win 2 rounds in a row, it just shows that the skill gap is there.
Yeah, you're right. We see some teams sometimes closing in on that, like Team Pointers as always, and Deviants in the later tournaments. Red Note is now regrouped themselves. Maybe they can do something special against Diamonds, especially with players like Xia that have played for a long time with Diamonds. Xia is an insane player, as we all know. So maybe the top teams will be a bit close this season, but so far nobody has closed that gap.
Yeah, you're totally right. Xia is really an outstanding player. And I just know that he no lives this game, so I know he's really, really good.
Yeah, well, to be honest, when we drop against him in matchmaking, the leave button is like glowing, especially you're not winning against him. Even in matchmaking, it's just insanely good at the game.
Yeah, you're totally right. I mean, I always see this guy in matchmaking and joining one random matchmaking, and this guy just playing just non-stop. Oh my gosh.
Always there. But yeah. Let's see, we will get the map link already. That's quick.
Mhm.
Okay, Sandal. Man, I love this map. I really do. To be honest, I really like. I know some people don't like this, but I really like that we are still seeing the old school version of Sandal, not the HD version. I miss it a lot in matchmaking. It's just a nostalgic map for me. Although the HD version looks amazing, you can't dismiss that, but the old version has something special for me, man.
I mean, I totally agree. I mean, isn't this the newer version that they're playing now? The MM format one?
Yeah, that's the case, but not the HD version, I mean.
Oh, yeah, the old version I really loved.
With the brick walls as well.
Yeah.
That's a long time ago, man. We are getting old so quickly.
It's like everything is changing, honestly. Like
Yeah,
it was like yesterday we were all playing light format and hard format and medium, and now we're playing sport, which
yeah,
isn't
it's already
changed.
4 years ago that we did that. Yeah, it's flying by. It's flying past us really quickly. But thank you, I'm still around. 14 years already. That's a long time. And we are waiting for that OD box to drop. As I said earlier, Ken needs to win this round if they want to have a chance in this match. But yeah, so far Diamond has full control over the match.
Diamonds never seem to disappoint us, honestly. But it's mostly Russian players that play on Diamonds, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's full version, right? Immortal,
Yeah.
Holyman, Problema, also Nubis. Nubis is also
Yeah.
for a long time in esports. At least that name. I don't know if it always has been the same guy. But they had a team also called Nubis, like back in the day, right?
I
Or am I
think
laughing?
so.
But then we already talking a long time ago. But as far as I know, it's full version.
Yeah. But that's the thing. It just goes to show that these Russians, they just play 24/7, which is not a bad thing to say. It's just that it's just their determination, and where I think that us EM players are kind of lacking, in the sense that we need to train more, and just we'll be up there if we honestly start training a lot more.
Yeah, exactly. You can blame them for playing, but you can also blame our teams for not competing with the Russian teams. Like we have to just step up our game.
You're totally right. Anyways, as we can see, Nobes always pulling his flag here on the left side, and Problema might be able to be there to support him. Clappy dealing some shots if some possible. SOD there from Immortal. Problema also pulling the flag now. Muslim trying to do some shots off, but Immortal being a shield, blocking the flag carrier from getting shots dealt to him. Problema will capture this flag most likely.
Yeah, that's the 1-0 already for Diamonds.
Yeah, we can see Holyman with a little bit of HP here takes the repair bots. Now I think maybe he might get taken out. Nobes sweeping on the left side, trying to make attempt to push for the enemy's flag. Immortal's also there to support him once more again. Lucius trying to get some shots off, but Lucius manages to shoot one of the birds out of the sky, which is not nice there. However, Immortal's still dealing some damage to Clappy maybe, and Immortal's kind of alone in this situation, and he will get taken out.
Yeah, this attack was not a success. But yeah, they're still in the lead, of course. Eto now catching that OD box. So that's good for Ken. That's only the Hunter over, right? Of course. I see our lovely broadcasters pointing out he's not certain Annie is a Russian player, so maybe it's not a full Russian team. But we don't know for sure. But the fact is that Russians are just a lot better in the game than the English community, and it has been that for a long time. I don't know. I don't think it will ever be changing, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't think it's happening anytime soon. I don't think it will change. It's just down to us EM players to start changing the way things are, but I don't think so. It's
Yeah, it's kind of logical as well if you take the size of the community in consideration. But yeah, of course, that's no excuse, right? You can always do better. Lucius now trying to pull this flag. Gega with a bit of a weird overdrive. And that flag's already being returned. That was not really a success for Ken.
Indeed, Ato's in a lot of trouble here as he's got 3 players on his case. Paladin activating his OD right now. This is looking promising for Diamond as nice OD there from Any to support all the players on mid right now. Diamonds is surrounding Khan here right now, and this is not looking good for Khan as the Paladin will be able to capture the flag. All players on Khan are on respawn here. Lucius alone here at house with low HP here. Lucius looking back, trying to do some shots here. And it's a capture for Diamonds regardless. 2-0 in the lead with 6 minutes, 10 seconds left on the timer.
Yeah, they're doing it once again in this round. It was an insane attack there. Map control, Any blocking that Crusader OD from Ken. That full secured that capture. Insane. Immortal are now going solo. That will not go very far.
You know, honestly, looking at how they play Diamonds, it's like they play together in like pairs. Every time I notice, right? See how No Best and Problema's pushing left side? It's like they give each other distance, and then at one moment when they're about to pull, everyone rushes in. So imagine you're surrounded by like 5 people. You can't do anything. Look at this. Problema, No Best. Problema's there to support him. Holyman's kind of there alone, but it's like it's very well coordinated, and that's what I like. They have a structured plan and they have a vision every time I see Diamonds play.
Yeah, especially, it's insane. Immortal Hero should have been in that attack, but he got knocked out before by Lucius. But yeah, you saw the structure coming up with 2 players on the left side grouping to that flag and someone going from the mid. They're doing that over and over, and it's just working.
Totally, it's just crazy. Clappy here with an OD here. He might be able to pull the flag if Lucius gives some shots, but Clappy's low HP here and he gets taken out here. Lucius low HP once again, surrounded by 3 players and gets taken out.
Yeah, we now see Holyman on the right side. He has been controlling that right side of the red base for a long time. Anubis and Immortal again on the left side. But right now the mid control is from Ken, and Ken needs some good attacks in the last 4 minutes if they still want to compete here. But to be honest, they have shown us some pretty good show. Ken as well. Props to them. It's not easy playing against Diamonds, and they are playing a good match.
Indeed, and it's kind of like a fast-paced game as Diamonds are really pushing aggressive and they're working together as a team, and that's what I really love to see. It's just they're not playing solo. It's not like they're playing 1v5. They're playing in like pairs, like a separate 2v2, 2v2, and then like one is deafing like that.
Yeah, that's the amazing thing about Tanky Online Esport, in my opinion. You can't really 1v3 like in other stuff. You need your team always. It's totally different than other formats and other games. It's way more team dependent. Like the only thing where you maybe can do a 1v3 is a Viking OD, but otherwise just never possible. That makes this esport so interesting, and Diamonds really understands that in their team play.
Oh, 100%. Problem I have pushing on the left side. I mean, right now, this might be something here as the whole of Diamonds are pushing on the left side here with Immortal and No Best with Paladin OD activated. Muslim trying to slow them down. But this is not the case.
Ooh, yeah, look at the OD. He's forcing a return here, but Nubas is still alive and is not planning to die soon, at least until that OD is run out. He can knock out Ato here.
Totally, and he has no repair bus, so he gets taken out. Nice shot there from Gega and nice OD. Immortal Hero make an attempt to push out on the left side. Problema just a few seconds behind him. I noticed Problema, like, see how Problema, right? what ends up happening, you know what? Diamonds are really, really smart with it. The Viking pushes on the right side and Problema stays on the left side. So the Viking is pushing Can on the left side. So Problema just standing there dealing shots while the other opponent's in the opening. And it's very, very smart. I like how they play. They know where the openings and they know where to go to those shots to them. I really
Yeah,
like that.
exactly. Ken really needs that new damage indicator to turn on, so they knew where the shots are coming from, because yeah, they're really coming from everywhere. Diamond is like on all sides at the same time.
Yeah.
By the way,
It's
do you
just-
play with the new damage indicators? No.
No, I don't. I really don't.
I tried it
Uh.
a bit, but it's a bit distracting, but it's a cool addition, I think, especially for our XPBP fans. They are not really a fan of chains, of course, XPBP, but I feel like this can really change up that format, because you exactly know where your opponent is when you're getting shot.
Yeah. I mean, it's that red line thing, isn't it? That points.
Yeah, exactly. But it's a bit distracting, especially I play with a lot of shaft, and you also see that red line where you were scoped in. So especially then, it's not very practical, but it's a cool beta function. I feel like it will be better on the outside of the screen, but as I said, it's still on beta, and they're just looking at what people think of it. So if a viewer has an opinion, drop it in the chat, of course. Drop it in the official places for Tanky Online. They are working on this feature, and I feel like it can be a good addition to the game.
100%. Maybe I really need to check it out for myself and see how it is. Because if you're really promoting it that like it's good, well, you know what? I might as well just go and check it out.
Yeah, it's still too distracting in my opinion, but I think it can be. You can really use it for your advantage.
Totally. I
Yeah,
think that goes to Diamond's Head because they won 3 rounds in a row.
exactly. They have it in the back. That's the first stream of the night. Diamonds versus Zack. And yeah, a 3-round game as expected, to be honest. And Diamonds had it under full control. But props to Zack to capture a flag and trying to put him a show for us. And I really looking forward for the future of that esport team. And they have a good opportunity to get second place here in this format, in this rankings, like third and fourth overall. So that silver score of 4 against 1.
Yeah, you're 100% right. They really have an opportunity in the future, and I expect to see them as an upcoming team, potentially, and maybe an opportunity to secure a pen at the last season. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the gameplay there from Diamonds vs Can, as it was outstanding performance. Thank you, Ghost, for broadcasting, and thank you, Renke, for broadcasting. I mean, for commentating with me today. You know, do you have any last words, Renke?
Yeah, thanks for having me. A lovely stream. And in 20 minutes, we are back live on EN2. TankyOnline_EN2. Join that one.
All right, guys, I guess that's it. We are out.